Everyone, welcome to the marketingtattler.com. Donnie the Tattler here, and today's video I am gonna talk to you about email copy. Okay, what is email copy? Actually, email copy is those emails that you throw to your audiences. Okay, this is very important, guys, because this is how you connect to your audiences. At the beginning, when I started in this industry, I thought it was just about hi, hello, how are you guys doing? It doesn't work like that with email, with your email copy. Email copy is one set of skills that you really have to master, because there's an art on how you're supposed to do it. Okay, so at the very beginning when I got into this industry, I really had a hard time trying to figure out on how I could be an effectively connect with my audiences, on how be able to communicate with this with my traffic, how am I going to be able to get them to fully engage into my emails. Okay, so I found one method that's really gonna make you guys appear like a pro copywriter. Okay, because most of the beginners, actually, because it's really hard to come up with a good email copy, they resort to hiring copywriters, and the copywriters are very expensive, guys. They're gonna charge you thousands and thousands of dollars, okay, to just come up with a good email copy or one good sales copy. Okay, so as a beginners, we don't really have that enough resources to hire a professional copywriter. Let's just be honest. So that's why I found out this one method called the soap opera sequence. But let me just tell you something, guys. I'm not the one who come up with it. It is a very genius marketer who come up with this method. His name is Andre Chaperone. If you want to check him out in Google, this is a very genius guy who actually used the power of emails. This guy didn't even use videos. He just used email copies to drive his audience to his market. Okay, so let me just go through with this video, with this tutorial. It's called the soap opera sequence. But then again, let me just try to hover to the next page. Okay, so soap opera sequence, this is a sequence of emails that complement each other to drive the interest of your audiences, to drive their excitement. Okay, have you ever experienced, I'm pretty sure you do, like when you're watching a movie, right? There's always a sequence of event. They just don't jump from one event to the other. Okay, there's always there is always curiosity. There's always an excitement to the story. So in order for the audience to keep longing for the next episode, or for the next for the next set of events. Okay, so this is what you're gonna apply on this email sequence, the soap. That's why they called it the soap opera sequence. Okay, Andre Chaperone is a very genius guy, because he's the one who come up with this one. Okay, it's gonna make you appear like a pro, guys, believe me. Okay, even I am, when I started in this industry, I really I wasn't really good. I'm not really good at introducing myself, coming up with a good story. But again, this is very essential to master this type of skills. This is the only way you could communicate with your audiences, and this is the only way you could connect with them. And the same thing with them. This is the only way they could connect with you as the marketer. Okay, so assuming, guys, on email day number 1, assuming they opted in to your landing page, and you're using an autoresponder, right? Like what I showed you in the previous video tutorial, the get response, the software, the automatic email system that drives your emails automatically to your audiences. Okay, so assuming somebody opted into your landing page. Okay, this is some form, on day number 1, this is some form of a thank you note, just setting the stage. just thanking them. You're just thanking them that you thank you for opting into my page, and you're just letting them. You're just introducing yourself plainly. Just sell yourself first. Like, what kind of business are you into, what kind of products are you trying to sell. But there's no hard sell at this part. This is just setting the stage. Okay, you just want to remind them, thank you for opting in to my page. My page is all about this kind of business, online marketing and stuff, or health and fitness. This is what I sell. And on day number 2, I'm gonna send you an email about this. Okay, my story. Okay, the struggles I have. It's like a pre-framing stage also for email day number 2, so you could have that sequence of event. Okay, you don't want to tell your story on email day number 1, because those are all gonna happen on day number 2. Okay, so there you go. Moving on to email day number 2, you want to start out with a high drama, guys. Like, the movies I mentioned to you earlier, high drama. Like, when you notice in the movies, it always starts with somebody shooting each other, somebody's jumping off the cliff. So those are high dramas, guys. You want to drive the emotion, the excitement of the people, of the person who's reading your email, of the people who's watching your or even watching your videos or stuff like that. So you want to start your email with the high drama. Okay, how are you gonna do that? Your backstory. Okay, you wanna talk to them about your attractive character, on what are your struggles. Okay, what are your pains, what are your predicaments, how did you hit the wall. Okay, so this is where the part you're telling them, like, that you hit the wall and you don't know what to do. Okay, you're gonna talk to them about your attractive character. So remember, I mentioned to you guys in the previous tutorial about how to build your attractive character. Let me give you an overview. Let me just so that to remind you on how to build one. Okay, so an attractive character is a persona that attracts people to your platform, right? So in order to build one, you have to formulate and you have to follow these kind of elements. The backstory. Okay, so as I mentioned, a story where people can relate to your struggle, your hardship. Okay, and avoid discussing about, at this stage, avoid is discussing about your end results. You don't want to talk to them about, how many did you earn, how much money did you earn, how many millions did you earn, how many properties did you have. You want to avoid talking to them about that story, because you're just gonna drive people away. Okay, because it's gonna make them believe that it's impossible to follow you at this stage. Okay, you just want to make them feel like you're a normal person. You're just a person who have the same struggle as they are. Okay, so parables, you want to talk to them about stories about their people, to inspire them, to motivate them, or you could even talk to them about yourself. Okay, to give them inspiration and motivation. Okay, the character flaws. Okay, you have character flaws. You just want to make them believe that you're just normal. You make mistakes. There's a lot of failures that you went into, and you're not and you're not foolproof and you're exposed to the same hardship as they are. Okay, so the polarity. Your polarity is your style, your guiding principles in running your business. Okay, this is your principles in running your business. It might not be pleasant to everyone, but this is where you stand in running your business. Okay, you can't be neutral, guys, to all opinions, because you're just gonna sound boring. Okay, so that is your polarity. So this is the important elements in order for you to come up with your attractive character. Okay, so going back to the soap opera sequence, you see this, your attractive character. This is what you're gonna talk about on day number 2. Okay, your struggles, your attractive character. Okay, you want to talk to them about yourself, on what are your struggles. Like, for example, that you're a 9 to 5 employee, you've been juggling from one job to the other to support your family, you hardly had no time for them, you always come up broke and short with your bills and your with your expenses, regardless of what of how much uh, time you put into your work, you still come up short with the finances. Those are the struggles that you want to talk about on email day number 2, and you want to relay that message to your audiences, because these are the same predicament they're going through. Okay, so this is what you're gonna tell you kind of hit the wall on this thing and you don't know what to do. Okay, you don't want to talk about the solution yet to your problem. You don't want to talk about the alternatives that you found out, because that's gonna happen in email number 3, and you want to set the stage again for email day number 3. Okay, you want to tell them, on the next email I'm gonna talk to you about the solution that I found out. Okay, so I will speak to you soon, tomorrow. Okay, so you would just wanna simply, you just wanna set the stage, okay, for email number 3. Okay, so moving on for email day number 3. Okay, this is your epiphany email. This is where you found out the solution to your problem. This is one thing. This is the one thing, your answer to your problem. Okay, you want to talk to them about and I found out about this online marketing that I could have the privilege to work to earn at the comfort of my own home. Okay, so I would be able to learn my potentials and stuff. So you're gonna talk to them about this alternative and this product that you found out that could be the answer to everyone's predicament, to everyone's struggle. Okay, so this is the one thing that you want to relay, the one thing, the solution to the problem. Okay, so this is the first day that you're gonna talk about the product, a little bit of highlights about the product. Then again, you don't want to do the hard sell on this stage. Okay, so again, you want to set the stage for email number 4. You want to talk to them about what are the end results, what are the result that you got when you started using this product. So that's gonna be, and if you want to find out, watch out for my email number 4. So that's how you're gonna talk to them. Okay, so these people can't wait. They're not gonna be able to wait until they receive that email number 4, email day number 4. Okay, so there goes email day number 4. They're gonna be so excited. So what was the end result when you use the product? So you're gonna talk to them about, I was able to attain the financial liberty at this amount of time. I was able to earn this more than my regular job, and I quit my job and I was able to attain more time. I was able to spend more time with my family now. I could go to vacation anytime I want. I don't have to ask permission from my boss, because I'm not working to my 9 to 5 job anymore. So those are the hidden secrets, the result that you got into. Okay, so that is email number 2. Okay, with email number 5, you want to set an urgency to that offer. Okay, a call to action. Okay, a call to action. You wanna create an environment that you're asking your audiences. Okay, you wanna ask them, listen guys, if this really makes sense to you guys, if you're tired of your 9 to 5 job, if you want to spend more time with your family, and you want to be exposed to the same opportunity as I am, click on the link, click on the button below. Okay, and you could even add an urgency to it, like click now until before the offer ends at this time period. Okay, it's up to you on what urgency, but be realistic with it. Okay, if you say you're gonna close this offer in 5 days, close it down. Okay, you want to be honest with people. Okay, or you could, even if you're not comfortable setting the days, a deadline, you could even tell them, okay, the first 10 clients who will click on the link below, who will try to get the offer, will get this 3 free tips that I build, a free PDF or a free video tutorial. Okay, so that's the thing you could give them if you're not really comfortable with the, setting a deadline. Okay, so well, there you go, guys. This is the soap opera sequence, and I've used this a lot of times in trying to email my audience. Every time they opt into my page, I already have a set soap opera sequence. Okay, it doesn't have to be fancy. All you gotta do is just do it. Be a good storyteller. Okay, if you want, where did I get that idea? It's actually from this book. Okay, the .com secrets. If you want to get this book, this is I actually got this book for free. Okay, I just paid for the shipping and handling. Okay, if you want, I left a link below. If you want to get this book, try to click on the link below. It's for free. You only gonna have to pay for the shipping and handling. Okay, and there's a lot of very valuable information about not only the soap opera sequence. Okay, building strategies and stuff, building your funnels. This is actually a book from Russell Brunson, the one who made the ClickFunnels, guys. The software that you're gonna use to build your funnel, your landing page. Okay, so that's him. Okay, Russell Brunson. Okay, so there you go, guys. Don't forget to get this book. This is for free. All you gotta do is to pay for the handling and shipping, and there you go. You're gonna come up with a good email sequence, and there's actually a lot of free scripts in here. Okay, by details. Okay, I don't know if you could see that, and sorry for the mess on the pages, because I've read this one a couple of times. This is where I refer to every time I want to build a funnel, every time I want to build an email copy, because you could easily tweak the words over here, and you could actually model, but just don't copy, just to model whatever is here. Just tweak it, change the wordings a little bit, and you're gonna come out like a professional copywriter. Okay, so there you go, guys. This is the soap opera sequence tutorial, and I hope you find a good value to this tutorial, and I'll talk to you soon. If you have any questions, just email me and I'll get back to you, promise. Okay, again, this is Donnie the Tattler, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you.